Good morning, everyone. Today we will be learning about Python. So this is the first tutorial in my own channel, and we will learn, we will make a tutorial on Python, how to learn the basics about Python. We will start covering about the basics of Python. We will try to cover one by one all these tutorials, and then we will jump into some of the most advanced topics right now in the market, that is machine learning and AI. So we first, in this channel, we will cover Python step by step from absolute basics to machine learning and AI. So those people who don't know about Python and want to be a data scientist and want to be a machine learning expert, don't worry. We will cover all these things one by one, and then we will go to the advanced topics. We will go slow, very slow, so that everyone can understand what is going on, and then we will move forward. So what is Python? Python is nothing but a programming language like C, C++, Java, and other kind of things. Is this a new language in the market? The answer is no. Python is there from 1991 and is kind of an old language. But nowadays, it is getting a lot of buzz in the market because of machine learning and AI things, which will be which will be a big thing, as well as in these things are getting used in big data. Python is also getting used in big data. So Python is the language of the future. Right now, it is considered as one of the most advanced languages in the world. So uh, so why Python? Why not any other language like C or C++ or Java? Believe me, Python is very easy to learn, and that I recommend Python because it is very easy to learn. Second is about the kind of environment it supports. It can run in any of the operating systems. For an example, any of the major operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, or Unix. Any of the operating systems actually supports Python. You need to only install Python and you have to run Python codes there. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. Third, the biggest thing about Python is Python community. Whenever we learn a new language, we always try to get supports from their community. Python community is one of the biggest community in the world from the point of view of any other languages. So there is nothing to worry. If there is any problem occurs, I am there. I will be there. I will be responsible to solve your questions, and I will try to cover as much as an answer I can. So before before doing any other things, I think this is the first tutorial video about the installation of Python. So we will start installing Python now. My system is this system, as you can see easily. My system is Windows 10. Those people who are working with um, Mac or Unix or Linux, I will try to cover those things. But right now, I will try to cover installation of Python in Mac or Linux or Unix. But right now, I am covering in Windows system because I feel what I feel is Windows. I feel comfortable in Windows system. So let's get started. Let's install Python first. So if you try to install Python, what you will do, you will just go to Google and write install Python. If you write install Python, so it will give this web address. it will give like www.python.org/downloads. uh, python.org is the official Python site from where you can easily download any Python thing. Means any installable related to Python. So click on it. You will be redirected to the home page of python.org. Now here you can see two things. One is I will install for Windows, so download the latest version for Windows. If you want to install for Linux or Unix or or Mac, you can download from it. Uh, so there are two versions. First is Python 2.7.14 and another is 3.6.2. Maybe when you people will be uh, seeing this video, maybe um, Python will release some new versions, hopefully. But right now it is 3.6.2 is the latest version. So why these two versions available? So to know this, you can go to this link, which is residing just underneath of these two buttons. Right click on it and go to it. So it is written so some of the history about Python. Python 3.0 was released in 2008. The final 2.x version 2.7 release came out in the mid 2010 with a statement of extended support for this end of release. It does mean that Python 2.x is going to be retired and Python 3.x is the future. So we will install Python 3.6.2. So whenever you will click on this, an installable file will be downloaded. I have already downloaded in my system. So uh, this is the Python installable file for Windows machine. So just double click on it and click on install now. Click yes. So Python is getting installed in my system and it will be installed soon. It will take a minute of time. So at the time of installation, I have to say that um, nowadays Python is very popular in the market. Uh, so what are the disadvantages of Python? I have covered the advantages of Python. The disadvantage of Python is many of the data scientists says that it is little bit on a slower side. It is not fast enough like C or C++. Yeah, of course, C is a very basic language, and that is the reason it runs very fast. Uh, it actually comes very close to operating system, and that is the reason it runs very fast. But Python is a little bit on a slower side, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't actually matter. Mm, uh, Python Python is a very easy to learn language. And by the way, I have to tell you one thing, that why I have not learned a programming language like Java. Actually, I have tried to learn the programming language Java, but I failed. Yes, I have failed to learn Java. The reason is I didn't feel interested in it, and also I was not. So here we can see that Python installation is done. So what I was talking about is I was trying to learn Java, but I was not successful. So there is nothing to be, and I was trying to find a replacement language uh, which will act me as the as the I will say instead of Java, I was trying to find a language which will give me the power of Java, and I have found Python. And believe me, I am not regretting it at all. So I have installed it. I have already installed it. So let's check how to check whether it has been successfully installed or not. Just go to search box and write Python. Now look at this. Python has been installed. It is giving that Python 3.6 32-bit has been installed. So Click on it and you will find this window has opened. If you can see, there are three right arrows. This is an indication that you are right now in Python command prompt, right? Okay, so you are right now in Python command prompt and it has been successfully installed. So you can write like 1 plus 2. So it is giving the output as 3. So it is successfully running. Now I have to tell you one thing, that during this course we need to run Python many of the times from command prompt, not from this command prompt, but the command prompt of your Windows system. So those people who don't know about how to open Windows systems command prompt, let me show you them. Press Windows R and write cmd. Now this is the command prompt you have, right? So if you write Python here, you are trying to call Python exe or Python installable from your command prompt. So if you write Python and press enter, what it is saying? It is saying Python is not recognized as an internal or external command. So basically what your system is saying, I don't know where Python is, though Python is installed in your system, right? So let me show you how to uh, make your system know that where is actually Python exe existing in my system. So go to write down Python here in the search box. So go to the file location, open the file location. Now this is the file location. It is not, by the way, this is the file location of the uh, shortcuts. So whatever you will find in the search, these are only shortcuts of the main exe. So go to here, open the main file location. So here in this path, my Python exe is installed. So I will set this path in my environment variable. Environment variable, what is environment variable? Environment variable is nothing but a variable which will help us to find out any of the softwares in our system from any place. I will show you how. Just copy this part and go to control panel. So I will go to control panel of my system, go to systems and security, go to system, go to advanced settings, go to, there is a parameter will be there which is named as path, edit it and add new. Okay, just paste the path here. Okay, just paste the path of the Python file. So Python file is installed in my system here, and just paste the path here and click OK, and then OK, and then OK. Now go to command prompt again and write down like Python. It is still not there. Okay, so what we'll do, right now, so basically previously my window was open at the time, and that is the reason it was not recognizing. So I have closed my window and opened it again, and I have typed Python. So you can see clearly from my command prompt I am right now accessing Python. So that is that's the way we install Python in Windows system. If you have any kind of question, I will put my contact details, whether it is a mail address or any other address, like a Facebook page and other kind of things, in my description below. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you don't dislike it, give a negative comment. But whatever your opinion is, just write down in the comment. If you want me to cover uh, some of the some of the topics which I'm not covering in my tutorials, please let me know. I will try to cover. If you have any kind of problem, if you are facing any kind of problem in Python, just let me know by writing any kind of command or comments, or by writing emails. I will try to personally solve your questions, and I will try to help you as much as possible. So that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.